You have an obsession.
Bill! Oh, I'm gonna shit my pants today.
No! You said that so happily.
I like how that's the moment I stream and that is the first thing people
It's gonna be the first word in your VOD immediately.
It's okay, it wasn't in my recording.
It won't
Oh,
be
God.
archived forever, it's fine.
Dear friends, are we ready?
I am ready. I
I'm
have
pretty sure.
downed my coffee. The caffeine is flowing through with me. I'm ready.
Does everyone have water?
I got water.
Yes.
Phoenix? You told me
Yes,
you
I
got
went to get water,
earlier.
you
Yeah.
know this.
Mm-hmm. And I have water too. Okay. Oh. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna get a stuffed animal. 1 second.
I need emotional support.
God, I'm looking through the Danganronpa V3 gifts and I can't send almost any of these.
Oh my god. I'm so
There are
glad. I was
so
gonna
many
send you a
spoilers.
Koichi gift, but I was like, what if there's spoilers in it? So I didn't search it.
Good. There are so many spoilers.
Damn.
Okay. Okay.
There.
Uh,
Start crying.
Mucky ballin'. Good for her.
Monkey ballin'.
Yeah.
Okay. We're ready. One last time. We're ready.
Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Possibly. Yes.
Okay, we'll just go. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
I just grabbed pistachios. I didn't think I'd be reading. Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there? Fuck! It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you?
There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
Oh, 7Q.
Why am I still alive?
Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside.
I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
What? I forgot he existed.
The first country.
I don't even remember what his voice was.
It was like really bad, like obnoxious, like
Like I know it was similar to Akane, but I don't know how much higher from Akane it was.
Huh.
I just go for it.
If sure. If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
Hey, now's not the time to fuck around. It's going to be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master.
Don't mind
I'm
me,
gonna cry
I'm
and
sobbing.
vomit.
I love their dynamic so
I'm
much.
gonna vomit.
I'm gonna cry
Now
so
then.
hard.
Now then, let's go forward together. The hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order.
What?
Like
Oink!
Such inspiring words, Ibuki.
What the fuck was that?
Oh god. I told you you'd only understand piggy talk.
I said you're so cool in piggy talk.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime, the password, please.
Yeah, I know. 11037, right?
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shiny future. Now then, let's open the door to the future.
Foundation.
It was a trap all along.
No, we got gunned down.
Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward.
I love this game.
I love Danganronpa too.
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
Every fucking time.
He's after your pistachios, man.
He just wants my damn pistachios. It sure looks like a trial ground. But the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Everyone.
What? Something's wrong? Wrong? What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is this world. This world is a buggy program.
Your music kind of good here. I love Danganronpa
no.
too.
Hee hee.
Chucky.
Yucky. It will?
In Danganronpa 3.
I thought it immediately went into that. Damn. We could have stopped here.
Fuck.
That was 2 minutes of Key's precious sleepy nap time, though.
And I'm still tired anyway. You get nothing. You lose.
Probably me, right? I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah.
You'd be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. How boring. Oh, that's fucking Nagito. Or is it? I don't know.
Do you like ships?
I'm so
On the other side of the
excited.
dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me.
You look like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right?
Ships? Like in relationships?
Yeah, this one right now. Come over here,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship.
You just realized that just now?
Is it really that funny?
Hey, if you want, care to talk to me a little? The silence was starting to bore me.
Instantly, I saw its true character. The overall familiar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thick skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime.
Oh, that's an amazing description for Nagito.
In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who are already finished.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Kamida. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that, yep, I'm definitely lucky.
Lucky? So that's your talent then. What a boring talent.
A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly.
That's because I have luck as well.
Hmm?
Even I possess a talent as boring as luck.
Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Oaks Peak Academy too, right? So, you're one of us? But that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here?
How boring.
Sorry, I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation.
Not you. This world.
Hmm?
This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring.
Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why you're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here?
Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed.
Looks like they had
God, he's a eugenicist.
Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right?
Listen well. Using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past.
That person? you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already...
I have it with me. The contribution that person left me, even now, it rests in my pocket.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking to someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again?
Oh my god.
Fuck. No.
Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much.
Hate? I fucking called it! I was right!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sitting over here.
Then explain your hand.
This.
At the end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right?
Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. Even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe it means it's becoming one with me. Isn't that amazing? I've successfully become one with the ultimate despair, my sworn enemy.
I see. So you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person.
I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that Wait. Do I hate her? That's strange. Huh? Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there.
What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen.
Huh?
I already know because I'm loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead.
Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along together pretty well. Hey, can I see you again?
There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me.
You really don't play along, do you?
Oh no.
Oh,
I have
why?
been laughing to myself this entire time while muted.
I figured.
It takes so much effort not to giggle.
That's why I mute.
Huh? What is this?
I literally cannot mute. I'd have to stop playing the game.
There's a door to the beginning.
Oh my god!
The beginning.
The beginning?
The beginning?
It's a door. There's a door. What? A door? Why is a door here?
Oh, that character voice switch. I look at you, I stare at you.
Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside this ancient room with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. But then, why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. When we were all gathered in that classroom, just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island?
Bong, bing,
Bong, bing, bong.
Testing, mic check, 1, 2, this is the test of the school broadcast system. Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. You guys point to explain exams with the, oh, please, this gymnasium meeting.
Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yeah, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy."
Oh my gosh, this is the cheese draft room from the stream we literally just watched.
Wait, that's so funny!
That's so funny! I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's great.
But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? Not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already?
Oh, guys. It's getting to be pretty crazy, guys.
I missed you!
It's back!
Okay.
Wait, go and see
Phil,
if
you
you
wanted
can
to
find the
stay in
roundy
draft
roundy
room
bit
for
you
the
like.
Monokuma.
Wait, what? I didn't hear either of you two said.
Sippy, go first.
Well, let's see if we can find the roundy roundy bit that you like.
I want it back!
Even
Well, in the giraffe room, there's a Monokuma.
Oh my god, let me go get that. Okay.
even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least, it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. This is the creepy place, the Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long. It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right. That's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up.
Cheese.
Back in the classroom. Get that Monokuma.
Isn't this the one where Makoto woke up into? Or I don't remember
I
that.
No.
think that one had different walls. I think it was.
I think that
Okay.
one was the zebra one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where is it?
No, go back up. Turn.
Oh, creepy fella. Oh, he's going into the Matrix. Oh gosh, I missed all these walkable areas. Oh, baby girl. Oh my god.
Have you checked your guy?
My guy, my little guy.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
I haven't been checking my guy.
They're dead.
Yeah. It died. I gotta leave it
I was just
downstairs, but
wondering.
What does everything look like? I don't actually remember.
I have raw.
Oh my god!
There
Oh my god! Oh, let me save
It's
you.
all coming full circle.
Oh my gosh.
Here, no, put that one at like the very bottom so you remember it's that one.
Yeah.
Or like pretty far down.
Oh gosh, that's Thank goodness you exist still.
Oh, this. Oh. Oh, the nostalgia.
Already?
It's been a couple months, okay?
Oh gosh.
Oh fuck! Wait.
Oh?
Wait.
Were there
Wait,
Monokumas I missed?
No. It doesn't matter. Not the Monokuma. I'm just. Is this the layout? The UI for the first game?
No, because the
No, it's not
names
the
are on
UI.
the top.
Okay.
And the music was on the other
It
side.
seems different than before. I don't know why.
When the time is unknown, it turns green, so you don't see green a lot.
Okay, let's go. The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so, I braced myself and cautiously opened the door.
Is that Aoashi Hina?
This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair.
Look at that piano sting.
I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door.
I missed this.
It was a normal gymnasium.
It's so weird seeing them there.
Yo, Hajime.
You heard the announcement and came here too?
You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something.
That cannot be possible.
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible.
Hello! This is Field to the Things long-awaited Open Speak Academy.
You.
FG.
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time?
Oh, what a shock! I just told you guys this is Open Speak Academy.
There's no way in hell that's true.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Open Speak Academy. Oh, what's left of it anyway?
What's left of it?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, the Open Speak Academy was left in ruins.
You were serious about that?
I don't believe it.
I wish
I could spell to ruin.
But, of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that didn't deserve to be ruined for.
What do you mean?
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you back to Open Speak Academy. You don't even get surprised or nostalgia. Oh well, not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel so nostalgic, I think someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Maybe the name is Sylvia.
We couldn't go to the Despair hotels. Someone?
We at the hotel.
Hotel Halala Inn.
Enough with this bullshit! Just spit it out already! Where'd you take us, you bastard?
Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
It means, that's not the voice. It means I'm the Open Speak Academy between the doors of the ruin and the inside of the ruin.
What do you mean between? What do you mean made?
I am mine. Your mind's getting to the grumbles that only no knowledge can satisfy. Very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to prove a little entertainment.
Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
Yeah, well, damn. It's nothing to get too cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Then, what is the graduation exam?
Well, as headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate. But on the other hand, I'm worried about where you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabba Rock Island or stay here.
Huh?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't even arrived yet.
Main cast?
I mean, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. So enough complaining already and hurry up and start researching to the outside world.
What do you mean?
I have dispersed all of the teaching materials you will need for your research throughout Hoops Big Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all of the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during the field trip.
And as usual, after leaving us with cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, we still had the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
Phoenix.
Did Phoenix die?
No! How you guys feeling about everything that's going on?
I had a feeling that we'd come back here, and I also had I kind of had a hunch that they were still alive for quite a while.
Who are quite alive? Who are still alive?
The secret identity of Monokuma.
Oh.
Who knows?
I mean,
It's
yeah.
a secret. I wonder who could that
Maybe-
ever be.
But, like, the main cast is, like, several people. I mean, the star of the show makes sense, but... Is it... There's...
Say, while we wait for Phoenix, you guys might want to direct your attention to the Cannot Speak here.
Okay.
I haven't been looking at it because it's there's just too much going on.
And I just need just delay this one.
I hope it's understandable now why I didn't take any roles after Nagito and Monokuma, even though they're like dead. It's like, wait, who's ballin'? Everyone's ballin'.
Everyone's balling.
Everyone's ballin'. Oh my god, Chiaki's a table! Oh god!
Table.
Oh, she's getting actually. She kinda got the move. 1 second. Go.
Hey yo.
Oh no.
Hold on a second.
Wait a second.
Oh no, she's hot.
No!
I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back.
How much water do I have? I should get more too.
Okay. I guess that just leaves me. Hello, everyone. This is Keyblade W15. Try my hand at the ASMR voice. Danganronpa Cage for music, and I remember. I'm glad you recognized it, Kevin. I don't know. The problem that I have with the stream is that I deliberately have the stream itself turned down because always you just hear the original voiceover, and I think it's a little bit distracting, especially if we're talking over it. So, and also I find that the music just loops a lot. So I try to be a bit more dynamic with it, if that makes sense.
Why? What did
It's
I
very
miss?
much trial and error. I'm just talking to my chat, really. But yeah, they're off to drown themselves so they can get some hydration.
That's so valid. I'm sorry I left. My sister needed my attention. They're
So
taking down the roof in her old room. So they have to have hats, and my sister came and asked for a hat.
I'm back.
Hello, Zippy.
hello,
Hi.
just waiting on Bilbo.
I love Danganronpa. Anyway, what was your reaction to the rest of these gifts? Because
I
the
like
last
them.
thing I heard was Bill saying, "Oh my God, they're all ballin'."
These gifts are great.
They kind of just like, oh, Chiaki kind of hot.
Specifically the table one.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Hello.
Hi, Bebo.
Wait, where you go? Is everyone back?
Mhm.
Let's go.
That's all
Okay,
good.
can I voice?
Yes, I just need to turn off Beautiful Day's piano while we were waiting.
You're obsessed with that song.
It is iconic to this game.
Jamming.
And also it's a running meme, so
Okay, I shall voice now. Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
how do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible!
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this.
What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? This is Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it! Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so,
Should we read the flashbacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop. Listen carefully. Only humans worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into the world, you either have it or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Ugh. You're just some nobody from the Zorfger's course who never had talent to begin with. And nobody who forgot who he was, and nobody. That's all.
if I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me the fuck alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime? Did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out.
Sorry, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but is that all? As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what that means?
Hey.
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit. Which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma?
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies.
Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that info on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help.
So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
Graduation exam, huh? Not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something. About Host Peak Academy? About ourselves?
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, we can go back home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right?
If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Hell yes! He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place is, what's happened to Hope's Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building.
Well, I'll just go on ahead for now. Key, you just gave me a fucking heart attack for a second. Thank you. Hey, you're already
work's
going?
done. What is that idiot thinking? What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
It'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives. So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it's not scary if everyone stops us at a green light. If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Monty already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around, too. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Oh, 1 second.
Can I take this 1 second to BRB for like 2?
Okay.
Okay. Just 2. No more,
Two.
no less.
1,
One Mississippi.
2. No, not yet.
I'd say I just want to explain context for what Phoenix was having a heart attack. They were just like they were asking like how they just moaned at me yesterday, and I was just like, I speak the truth and only the truth. And I think you weren't good. You were amazing. And she was like, oh.
Oh god,
My
yeah,
work
that
is
would give me
done.
to a shock state. Jesus.
Me just destroying the hopes that truly was the embodiment of hope and despair.
What?
You embodied these
What-
games theme in 1 DM. Good for you.
The statement I made that gave you a heart attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, can I voice? Can I voice? Am I allowed to voice?
Yeah, you have voice.
Yeah!
Yep.
Then let's get this over with and go home.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later.
With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Suni took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Miss Sonia! Miss Sonia, please don't leave me. He'll be in danger if I'm left alone.
Oh, he's a puddle.
Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium.
I love him.
I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life.
Real.
The only thing we can do is advance towards that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home.
No, Bill, you gotta stay there real quick.
I do. Oh god. No!
Go back.
No!
Go back.
No!
Go back.
There was a lot of Kuma in there.
So sad.
Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down.
I'll cry if we don't get to go back there.
Yeah.
way. There's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement. Is it just me?
It's almost like we're in a video game.
Mm.
A video game. Is
Oh,
there-
wait, are we able to look at the scary classroom?
Let me try.
Oh, I want to look at the scary class.
The first killing game classroom?
Is this a dojo? Full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense.
This is making me miss Makoto so much. I miss Makoto.
Yeah.
I miss him. I miss my little piss baby.
Hmm?
This school is a lacking of piss, and we need it back.
Don't worry, that's why Soda's here. What is this? Some manga? The title is... Manga for Morons. A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma?
Oh my god, it's for me.
Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this?
Let's start with history first class! Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. What's the first you have? That depends on the person.
So just as I thought Monokuma made this, that's totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover.
Kawaii.
The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. Or should I do a cute girly voice?
Do a cute girly voice.
New students are chosen through a scouting process. The ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve both as educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department, who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to those of most schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy began to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak Academy, Ernest Wish, the true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right. It was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly canceled in the middle of its run.
I cry.
Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga. The tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but... No, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve course students, right?
That's weird.
Oh, you're here again.
The thing that's weird is you, of course.
Huh?
Why did you forget that you were part of the Reserve Course Department? Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? You should have known before that you entered that you had no talent, right? Also, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too.
What do you want me to say?
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those Reserve Course students. Or you willingly steal those memories from yourself.
Huh?
You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase the memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though.
Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it!
When things get inconvenient, you can always get angry and try to brush it off. That's expected of a Reserve Course student.
Damn it! What the fuck? Dee-dee-dee-ding.
Let's check out that room, unless they switch floors. Okay, if not. Yeah. Oh man. My computer, why did that?
No, it's that one down there in the hall.
It is?
No. Yeah. Soda! Let's talk to him. We might not get a chance otherwise.
I'm looking for this sticker. 1 second. Here it is. Okay. As always, it's kind of creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go to. It's like some rule is being enforced that for no reason. Like there's an invisible wall or something.
Oh, is there an invisible wall there or something?
Is there?
Yes.
There
Right.
is.
Ooh. Hello. This is pretty. It's invisible.
Can't even go in there.
At least the room's cool. I feel like I want to eat the walls like it's Moss in Delta Room.
Oh, I was thinking about that exact thing. So like I was looking at the walls like, ooh, that looks like vines or moss. And then I also had the urge to eat
Oh,
it.
that other room. That door was open and it wasn't all glitched out.
Maybe they gave us options.
I don't know if they're giving us options. This looks pretty
Well, I know
railroaded
which
to
room we
me.
have to go to.
Yeah, that
And
one,
this
right?
this sucks because you can't go back down.
We
So we
can't.
missed the Monokuma.
This is so sad.
Picture!
Oh my gosh!
This is the killing classroom. This is the big boy murder classroom.
It is?
Yeah.
No,
Damn, I thought
Yeah.
it was.
I thought there was the other one that was down the hall and all creepy.
I'm pretty sure this is it because by the flooring and the walls, that's what it looks like.
I mean,
Okay.
all the classrooms are kind of the same.
We'll see. This is another manga. It's lying on top of the desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, huh? Wasn't the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? It's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. He got the order wrong. Dumbass. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident?
He wants to do an action man voice.
No.
Okay.
Let's go.
I mean, it won't be an Action Man voice, but it'll be something.
I took the
That's
manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is...
As the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player of that event was a student named Izuru Kumakura.
That's not a name we know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Izuru?
I'm getting to that part.
Sorry.
Izuru was a genius known as the symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all of resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that public knowledge, it stoked the fires of Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak's Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited? Danganronpa Zero.
Oh, that's the name of the book game. That's the name of the baby game.
Oh my god!
That's the video game name. Pew. Oh, that's crazy though.
The Ninking.
I was right, bitches.
Let's go.
I knew that classroom floor.
Is it?
With the heavy, with
You go first.
with a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy.
You're right, it's
He
way
doesn't
more.
know.
What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope caused a gruesome incident. A sound like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent.
Damn it. He always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too. But it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here, it said that the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then, what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that.
No. What should the truthful atmosphere?
I don't know.
Good job.
Yeah.
Nice cock!
Look at that
No.
shine.
That's what we
Nice
were
ass.
doing before, right?
We were doing nice clock and then we changed it to nice.
No. For the truthful, it's like in the first game, we're going like,
Yeah.
nice cock!
Yeah, that it was.
Something like that. Holy
Nice
shit.
ass.
I didn't even realize that. Anyways.
Bring it back. Fine.
Everything's coming full circle. This is crazy.
Saika's ghost just jumped out of nowhere. I got bored of Mikado, so I'm hunting you now.
That'd be so
Fuck you.
funny.
Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? Hey, you got it right that time!
Go. I'm so glad we get to repeat this, like, awfully
What?
long line. It's amazing.
What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that?
Gani just.
I have a couple, but I don't want to say them yet. Sorry, I've been feeling very embarrassed lately. I don't know why. This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. Mysteries just keep piling up.
I might go on my banana. Where do I go?
You gotta go to the ice chest room,
The what?
the frozen people room.
Yeah, right down there, yeah.
There's the frozen people room, and I don't know if it's on this floor, but also the faculty room.
I don't know.
Well, it's not on this room.
Raw.
Raw.
And me when meat.
There's a Monokuma. I see him.
None of the lights are on. What the hell is this room? It's fucking cold in here. Jesus Christ. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death.
That's a great place to put your butter.
I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already.
Where is he?
You missed it.
I've been found!
He's watching you.
Oh, that's so good.
The green image.
There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is Manga from Lawns. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? Who's taking this one? I don't want to do it.
Oh, creepy boy.
I don't know.
Me, I'm taking it.
Okay.
I knew it. The next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just what was that incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right.
Oh god, that's such a good.
Reminds me of Junji Ito.
It reminds me of a different horror manga, but yeah. It reminds me of School Zone.
A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved with such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is it drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is so grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence.
The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academies was simply the trigger.
Read it as Nagito.
Oh god.
No, that'll be too hard.
No.
At first, the uprising of the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate.
That's a hard word.
Escalate.
To dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and various people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then, it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and
Wonton.
Wonton? Okay. Wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon, the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear, as if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless death were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the real world realized what had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coup d'etat began occurring around the world. A war in the name of
Waged.
despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only exception is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. The group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. The key members of the society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programs wrote software to spread despair. Powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. With this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Along with ultimate despair exists the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end.
My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening to the outside world? my family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you?
Who would enjoy reading something like this?
Oh my, you don't like manga?
I'm screenshotting not to make fun of people.
A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like the candy.
Enough! What is this messed up manga?
I thought you'd obviously know such a horrible thing that destroys the world, but you do not remember that. Such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though. Thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened in that period has been completely removed from your brain.
This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible!
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real. Please understand, I'm rooting for you. I'm in the ground. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys to live well-adjusted lives in the outside world.
I see. So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning.
I feel like we just saw this.
Yeah. Meow meow meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
He's trying to make us feel despair towards the outside world, so we'll want to stay on this island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps? No. That's definitely it.
I forgot
Whether or
to
not
count.
this nice cock.
Nice.
Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? If they're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they're actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they're called Ultimates. Then, are the killings we're involved in connected to them as well? Huh. It's no use! I'm gonna freeze to death!
I love that line read.
I'm at my limit! I need to get out of here! Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. I think he's really starting to lose the grip on his emotions. So I'm just going crazy with him.
You and Cuckoo, you're kind of bananas. You're at the grocery store. You are shopping.
For bananas, baby. Oh, it's close. I nearly froze to death. Where should I go next?
Where should you go next?
We're gonna learn about the
Someone
ultimate
took a
despair.
big bite out of the wall.
No!
Crunch,
Someone
crunch,
took
crunch.
many
5B,
bites out of the
5B.
wall.
Someone is very hungry. Someone
Wish I had my chips.
Me too, though, bro.
No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I don't see him.
Okay. He went spin right round.
But I went inside this room. That bastard bear is suddenly here.
Hi.
keeps glancing at me.
I wonder why.
It's gonna be shitty either way. So I'll let you handle it. No way I'm gonna deal with that idiot.
I don't want to do that either.
You avoided this. You avoided this little thing. He's 2 feet tall and very kickable.
Why, hello, Hajime. Hope you're doing pleasantly well. Are you pleasantly well? You're pleasantly well, right?
What are you doing here?
Well, there was another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga, so can you forgive me if I tell you about the world of mouse?
You should have done that from the beginning. Fuck. I didn't want to read your stupid manga in the first place.
I will cry! A student high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo? Sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pot.
I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up. What do you need to tell me?
It's about the key piece of information I've been waiting for so long. For. Surprise, it's about ultimate despair.
Huh?
Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group of these days, it was originally for the title of a high school girl who was the most powerful and evil and fearless person alive. And her sister. You're forgetting her sister.
High school girl?
Lady Junko Emashima.
She doesn't make the last name joke.
Junko Emashima?
As for the former ultimate despair, she created despair by brimming with charm and humor, and created the ultimate despair. There is really one horrible person in that group.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl.
Humans are obsessed with their philosophies of uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it. That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people even when she influences those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reasons the incident became a tragedy in the first place.
So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat?
Then what was their purpose?
What?
Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they do what they did without any purpose at all.
It was Junko Emashima's despair.
Huh?
For Junko Emashima, despair isn't about purpose. It's a set of principles, a way of life, or instincts. Despair is what defines Junko Emashima as Junko Emashima.
What are you saying?
I'm Mr. Blushy. Hajime is human. Exactly like that. Junko Emashima is so full of despair that she's absolutely hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. Everything for her is despair.
What the hell?
With her unraveling force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, crutches, really anything. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea has been slammed right into their minds. So, the ultimate despair who had been recruited became nothing more than conclusion. All despair, whether it was her own or someone else's, was dedicated to Junko Emashima. The believers making offerings to their gods. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all their despair so they could escape from despair. calling Shima's name. For example, they killed their family's friend and destroyed their bodies during relentlessly mutilation. Until briefly stopped it. They completely believed it was something they had to do.
There's no way something that crazy is possible.
You do know about the final days of the reserve Corps students during the tragedy of Oak's Big Academy.
Final days?
Cinco has the power to change people's values. That is also true of the famous people throughout history.
Hey, what do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve department?
They fulfilled their roles as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so,
2,357.
2,357. Okay.
And so 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide.
Mass suicide?
All 2,357 students?
It wasn't all of them. One person excluded.
One person was excluded? Uh-huh. Is that me?
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate Despair, Junko Enoshima. Doesn't scare me at all. I mean, Junko Enoshima is already dead.
Huh?
Look at him.
And how'd you know that?
Because they read the thing about Danganronpa 1. That's how they knew about Byakuya.
Alright. I guess.
Because I'm pretty sure Hajime shared that with people.
I don't know. Whatever.
Did your stream die, Bebo?
Nice cock!
I did it. Wait a second.
Did it?
Let me check. No, it's still going.
Okay. My tablet's just being weird then. Okay. I need water because I did not drink any of water through
They
all of
all committed suicide except Hajime.
I wonder why.
1 second. I'm gonna turn on my fan. I'll be right back.
He go with his hurt. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. Well, I'll see if he's doing that. You know what time it is?
Is it beautiful day's piano time?
Yeah.
Play that funky beat. Hello?
Come back. And Key left. No.
is that? Drops to the floor, does a booming sound.
When I grow up, I want to be a race car.
I love Mashal.
I can't go for the guy that's standing there.
He's my favorite boy. He's my favorite little guy.
It's not your favorite boy.
In that anime, it is.
That's true.
Although there are recently a lot of really pretty men.
It's a hard choice.
It is a hard choice.
That one's amazing. Hang on, I need to. Can I share that one? This is what just Bill just sent us.
Totally not malware.
Definitely not.
It's not, guys. Just type in your number. I'm Batman.
Dude, that's some cool art. I like it too. The one that you posted.
Oh
be back.
no, the voices! Oh god, you saw it. No, no, no!
Hmm?
Nothing.
Hmm? Bill, explain.
No.
Okay, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Junko Onoshima's already dead? What does that mean? Why does Fuyuhiko know about that?
He's smart.
See, I told you it was weird that he knew about that.
Oh, again, I said I talked to him.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Onoshima is really dead?
What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons Killing School Life in that fucking classroom.
It's not bloody like the swear, it's bloody like blood all over the goddamn place.
I apologize. I will redo that line. That fucking bloody classroom?
I'm stupid.
A bloody classroom? No, wait.
Oh, the flashbang!
Flashbang! Oh god, Eminem! Don't get the pipe bomb!
Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Yeah, that's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy. For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima.
The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
Bruh.
Pan over to Monaco was so fucking funny. Oh my god.
I can almost picture that being her actual like insane laughter. Just like, oh, these guys, they don't know what's
Me
gonna
when I
happen.
muted VC, but I know things.
They think I'm dead. Oh. Turns out that the Killing School Life is part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other.
Former students of Hope's Peak Academy, and she took away their memories. It's just like us.
Apparently the whole thing is being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole, you know?
The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
Students of Hope's Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once.
That's messed up.
It's also the plot from the Hunger Games. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko and Ashima failed. Junko lost to the student she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, took her own life.
Then Junko is no more.
No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason for to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore.
Then who is our enemy? If Junko Enoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? I wonder where they are. Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that killing school life.
Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that. An imitation.
Pains over
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake.
But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Didn't they say that like in the first chapter that they were being broadcast to the entire world? They were just like, sure, and forgot about it.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure they did. Monokuma just straight up said that, and nobody paid attention to it. Are they broadcasting?
He said that during the joking little skit he did with Monami.
Maybe, but he did say it.
Yeah, he definitely did say it.
Are they broadcasting to somewhere, just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life?
Nice. Man, Anime, you totally know about that story,
What? Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since it took time to draw it. Oh well, I'll just raise the flag.
Flag?
Is that the O?
What do you mean, raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that? Oh, she should have paid attention to Chiaki!
One step at a time. You're getting closer to clearing the character route.
You're not making sense again.
Danganronpa's a dating sim.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including the information on the outside world and the inside. I'll raise the flags like them crazy.
Also, fun fact I'm only now noticing. My stream got flagged as Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Oh god.
What is
It's like,
the
whoa, who are these characters? What the fuck?
Man, this looks so weird. I don't remember these guys.
What a surprise! You want to hear about the Ultimate Despairs again?
No, fuck off.
Even though the term Ultimate Despairs refers...
Oh, wait, we've already read this?
Yeah. It just started on its own.
Oh, we just exit? Okay.
No, fuck off. And then he leaves. Oh, this is floor 4!
Oh my gosh, Celeste's murders!
Huh? Changed to a different hallway again. So sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this.
I think you're in the ink machine, dude.
Dude, fucking Bendy put us here. We're the ink machine. Akami's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
I'm back. I'm here. I'm alive. I didn't leave anywhere. Just muted. Back. Well, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer.
Huh? What do you mean? Who?
I don't know. It's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
Shut the fuck up.
But still,
Kill me
that is
already.
pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monica did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time.
It is so funny how we've
I
done.
really should just turn you off.
Should it maybe be done after this floor?
I think this floor's gonna take a while.
Okay. Because I don't want to get paused in the middle of something super interesting, and I also have to go and do the dishes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can't believe there's an anime hyperstasis in here.
I know, that's crazy. This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange.
Yeah, piano. Gross.
Looks like there's some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in a music room? Not just that. The mark engraved into that monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they born as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma. He completely made it up. Nice cock. The fuck is this? Words are floating in the air.
Eat it.
It's like a hologram, right?
The new Hatsune Miku looks real weird.
The floating letters are forming a sentence. It's like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors at Hope Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. No, I don't believe that group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who is a part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. Yeah. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost.
Nice.
Nice cock.
Nice ass.
Saw the clues in
Nice.
this room. It's finally confirmed. Future Foundation is on our side at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No. As long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma. If he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Ashima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the new email to us. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? Didn't we already know about that?
Where is it done?
Hajime is really going through it.
This
He's
is-
having memory issues. The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. There really is a research facility on this island. There should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there's still so many mysteries.
Is this a good place to end it off? How much time do we have?
Not
Like-
much, to be honest. Yeah.
20 minutes? Pro.
Oh,
No, 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 no!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm glad I
No
fucking
horror.
caught you on that. Jesus.
Oh, I had another save of epic fail that would have crushed me.
Animal hypostasis. Yeah, we're good.
I want to get to the place that we have to click next, so I can just go to it at this point.
Ooh, the office.
Is there not flowers? Okay, there.
Why are you giggling right now?
Oh, you guys didn't see him.
Monokuma? Okay.
Oh, the painting!
No.
No?
Wait.
There's a Monokuma in there. And
God,
when you
where
opened
is
up the room, he slid across the wall.
Where is he?
Is he even on
Find it.
screen anymore?
No, he's not.
Oh man.
He's like, if you were to look for him, he would be like right at the edge of where the screen is, and you like if you go a little bit further in that room.
Love that. Okay.
Dude, why am I screen pausing?